Today we pause to reflect and honor the lives of extraordinary individuals who have recently passed away. Their achievements and stories have left an indelible mark on our society, enriching our cultural and intellectual landscapes. As we share their legacies, we invite you to join us in this moment of tribute by engaging with this video. Please consider liking and commenting as a gesture of remembrance and respect. Let's begin this journey of reflection together. Number 1. Paul-André Cadieux, a distinguished figure in the world of ice hockey, passed away on September 16, 2024, at the age of 77. Born on June 25, 1947, in Ottawa, Ontario, Cadieux's career in hockey spanned decades and continents, leaving an enduring impact on the sport. Initially known for his skill as a defenseman, Cadieux's journey in the game took on new dimensions when he moved to Switzerland in 1970 to join SC Bern, a decision that would shape both his life and the Swiss hockey landscape for generations to come. After studying sports science at the University of Ottawa, Cadieux's transition to Switzerland marked a pivotal moment in his career. His impact was not limited to his time on the ice. He quickly transitioned to player-coach roles and later became a full-time coach and sports director. His leadership at clubs such as HC Fribourg-Gotteron and Lausanne HC played a significant role in elevating the professionalism and competitiveness of Swiss hockey. His strategic insight and dedication to developing young talent cemented his legacy as a respected mentor and figure in the sport. Cadieux's influence reached beyond his direct contributions to teams and organizations. As a coach and sports director, he helped nurture the careers of many players, including his own son, Jean Cadieux, who followed in his father's footsteps to become a professional hockey player. His dedication to mentoring the next generation of athletes helped build a solid foundation for the sport in Switzerland, and his contributions were deeply admired by peers and players alike. Paul-André Cadieux will be remembered not only for his tactical brilliance and leadership, but also for his passion for ice hockey and his relentless commitment to fostering talent. His life's work has left an indelible mark on both Canadian and Swiss hockey, ensuring his legacy will live on through the many players, teams, and fans he influenced. Number 2. The world of music has lost another iconic figure as Tito Jackson, American singer, songwriter, and guitarist, passed away today, September 16th, at the age of 70. Known as a key member of the legendary group the Jackson 5, Tito's death has left fans and family devastated. While the official cause of death has not yet been confirmed, it is believed that he suffered a heart attack while driving from New Mexico to Oklahoma, according to Steve Manning, the former manager of the Jackson family. In a heartfelt statement, Tito's children expressed their sorrow. "We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken. Our father was an incredible man who cared about everyone. He will be greatly missed. It will always be Tito's time for us. Please remember to do what our father always preached. Love one another." Tito Jackson, born on October 15, 1953, rose to fame as a member of the Jackson 5, alongside his brothers Michael, Jermaine, Jackie, and Marlon, with Randy joining the group later. The Jackson 5, founded in 1964, took the world by storm with their infectious energy and talent, producing some of the most iconic hits in the history of R&B and soul music. Songs like I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There became timeless classics that helped solidify the group's place in music history. Following the Jackson 5's disbandment, Tito pursued a solo career in R&B. His solo breakthrough came in 2016 with the release of the single Get It Baby, featuring rapper Big Daddy Kane, which marked his return to the spotlight. Tito Jackson will be remembered not only as a talented musician, but also as a cherished member of one of the most influential families in the music industry. His legacy will live on through his contributions to music and the lasting impact of the Jackson 5's legendary sound. Deepest condolences go out to the Jackson family and all who were touched by Tito's life and music. May he rest in peace. Number 3. The world of English football mourns the loss of a true legend, Gary Shaw, who passed away today, Monday, September 16th, at the age of 63. The former Aston Villa striker tragically succumbed to a head injury sustained from a fall at his home. Shaw was revered as one of Villa's most iconic players, contributing significantly to the club's golden era between 1981 and 1982, when Aston Villa won both the English Championship and the prestigious European Super Cup, now known as the Champions League. Aston Villa expressed their deep shock and sadness in an official statement on social media, remembering Shaw as a gifted player who captured the hearts of fans with his goal-scoring prowess. Their statement read, "Gary was one of our own, a talented striker who delighted fans with his goal-scoring exploits, which helped Villa achieve success in the 1980s. Individual praise would also come for a player who was idolized by many in the stands. He passed away peacefully earlier today, surrounded by his family, who asked Aston Villa to release a statement on his behalf. The thoughts of everyone at the club are with Gary's family and loved ones at this extremely difficult time." Although Shaw never earned a senior cap for England, he was an integral part of the England youth team and enjoyed a remarkable 10-year tenure at Villa, scoring 73 goals in nearly 200 appearances. In 1982, his impressive performances earned him the title of Europe's Young Player of the Year. Shaw left Aston Villa in 1988, continuing his football journey in Denmark and Austria before retiring. His post-playing career saw him briefly work as a coach and commentator. While Gary Shaw may have stepped away from the public eye later in life, his legacy remains firmly etched in the history of Aston Villa and English football. He will forever be remembered as a hero who helped elevate his team to the pinnacle of European success, and his passing is a significant loss to the sport. Shaw's contribution to football will continue to be cherished by fans, colleagues, and the broader football community. Rest in peace, Gary Shaw. Number 4, Robert Lansdorp, a legendary figure in tennis coaching, passed away in September 2024 at the age of 85. Born on November 12, 1938, Lansdorp's influence on the world of tennis was profound, leaving an indelible mark on the sport. Widely regarded as one of the greatest tennis coaches of all time, he shaped the careers of some of the sport's most iconic players, including Tracy Austin, Pete Sampras, Lindsay Davenport, and Maria Sharapova. Lansdorp became renowned for his groundbreaking focus on ground strokes, most notably developing the Lansdorp forehand, a flat, powerful shot that helped many of his students dominate the game from the baseline. His approach emphasized precision, consistency, and unrelenting work ethic, qualities that helped mold numerous Grand Slam champions. His training methods were rigorous and no-nonsense, yet they delivered results, turning promising talents into world-class athletes. Lansdorp's unique coaching philosophy centered on the art of perfect ball striking, particularly from the baseline, and his players became known for their ability to control points with penetrating ground strokes. His influence stretched beyond the players he directly coached, as many in the tennis world sought to emulate his approach, particularly in teaching young players how to excel from the back of the court. While his demanding style sometimes came across as tough, his passion for tennis and his dedication to his players earned him respect and admiration throughout the tennis community. His methods have left a lasting impact on how tennis is taught, particularly in the development of baseline play and powerful forehands. Robert Lansdorp's legacy will continue to live on through the success of his students and the generations of players and coaches who have been inspired by his teachings. His contributions to the sport of tennis will forever be remembered, as his innovative techniques shaped the way the game is played at the highest levels. Number 5. Gena Rowlands, the iconic actress, renowned for her powerful roles in films like A Woman Under the Influence and The Notebook, has passed away at the age of 94. She died peacefully at her home in Indian Wells, California, surrounded by her family, including her husband Robert Forrest and her daughter Alexandra. The news of her passing was confirmed by her son Nick Cassavetes' agent's office, although no immediate cause of death was released. Born on June 19, 1930, in Cambria, Wisconsin, Rowlands began her illustrious career in the 1950s, making her Broadway debut in The 7-Year Itch. Her early television appearances in shows like Bonanza, The Virginian, and Studio One showcased her talent, but it was her marriage to director John Cassavetes that launched her into the spotlight as one of the most critically acclaimed actresses of her generation. The two collaborated on 10 films, including Faces, Minnie, and Moskowitz, and A Woman Under the Influence, which earned Rowlands her first Academy Award nomination. Their unconventional approach to filmmaking, often financing their projects independently, made them pioneers in the industry. Rowlands' portrayal of complex, emotionally raw characters won her widespread acclaim, particularly in A Woman Under the Influence, where she delivered a career-defining performance as a woman battling mental illness. Her second Oscar nomination came in 1980 for her role in Gloria, further solidifying her legacy as a screen legend. Rowland's influence on film was recognized in 2015 when she was awarded an honorary Oscar for her contributions to the art of acting. In her acceptance speech, she acknowledged the beauty of her profession, saying, "You live many lives as an actress." Gena Rowlands is survived by her husband Robert, her 3 children, Nick, Zoe, and Alexandra, and 5 grandchildren. Her legacy, marked by her remarkable contributions to both cinema and television, will endure as an inspiration to actors and filmmakers for generations to come.